Hello YouTube, in from the bedroom here. You can tell a junkie with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I use my wah along with my stacking of my Andy Timmons Dirty Overdrive, Demon FX, the Dirty Boost, and my Sonic Fuel GoCo. That's them stacked, and then when the pickups on this guitar, I'm like going right back into my old Stratocaster playing, where I gravitate to this. And then I use the wah-wah just a little bit. You hear it? This is if I'm keep on going. So that's how close I use it to just the turn on point. You hear right there. Yeah. I was really trying. Oh wait, for my buddy. I was really trying to play it clean, and I just can't. I'm used to having some kind of dirt behind it because my picking hand doesn't keep up with my left hand. So even if I miss the string because of my right arm, see, my left hand is still going. So even if I skip it, my finger is still going to do it like a hammer-on to make that note ring. When I'm playing it completely clean, you see, it's not, it doesn't, you know, I have to make it loud. It's there, but it's very faint. And I did a video just prior to this one. I did one track with this, my Fender Tele dual humbuckers, and I did another, I let it, you know, repeat. Then I did another track with the Squier dual humbuckers, because this gives you that Strat sound and it gives you that rock sound. I can't believe I got the best of both worlds in, you know, in these pickups. And I was just, the hand wasn't keeping up, and then I was trying to, you know, pump the brakes and say, slow it down, you know, my brain, you know, wants to just go. I'm so locked into that Gary Moore fast picking kind of thing, and I try to like stop myself, and I wasn't satisfied with it. So I just loaded up my my dirty effects, you know, the dirty boost with the Sonic Fuel GoCo. You know, these 3 pedals are what I only thing I need on my board, really, along with my wah and my delay. And I had to adjust the delay. I adjust the delays on my 3 channels all the time. I'm never satisfied with them. Sometimes they'll last for like a couple of days. Sometimes they'll last for a couple of months. And then I'm always tweaking them. But that's, you know, that's what I like on the clean. And it's got no reverb. It's clean right there. Now I was just trying to pick something up, like, you know. And I was like, see? To do that scale that I've done 1,000 times at that speed, you know, it just doesn't sound right when it's clean until it's loaded up with dirt. So and I'm hitting all the notes. It's not like I'm not hitting the notes. It just, I don't know, rings out, sounds better. Plus, it's what I like to hear. And if I don't like to play clean, why would I play clean if I'm not enjoying what I'm hearing? Because it's got to sound good, and I have to, you know, I have to like it. My ear has to like it. It's got to tell, my ear has to tell my brain, yeah, that sounds good. So, yeah, another video. Of course, once I get something that I really love, and this is it, I still come in, don't get me wrong, I still come in and I play like 5 guitars a day, but I always end up with this one at the end. I don't play it first because of the whammy bar. I don't want to grab something else with a hardtail and then I'm going for the bar because it's habit. Because my entire life I played. My very first guitar I got from O'Neill's Pawn Shop in Patchogue had a little whammy, like a copycat Bigsby whammy bar. So I'm always used to having grabbing it for an arm, wiggle stick, tremolo, whammy bar. And once the 80s hit and the Floyd Roses came out, whew, that was just another whole world in its own. Yeah, and having, you know, the locking nut on here, the pros and cons are it stays in tune and it's unbelievable. But when the strings aren't going to the tuners and you dive down, it gets to a point where all that just happens. It's like telephone cables, and you don't hear it anymore. But when it's still attached, if they have locking tuners, like the Paul Reed Smiths or whatever other brand has it, Fenders with the locking tuners and the Music Man. When you go down, it's still tension, between the tuner and the tailpiece going over the nut. Once you get to a point, they're just hanging there. It's gone, it's like, let me just show you with this here. Turn that slap back on. It sounds like here, then now it's dead until it regains tension again. When you don't have a locking nut, you can go all the way down and all the way back up. I can't obviously do it because I've got a Floyd. So I will demonstrate it if you want. I'll grab my Paul Reed Smith behind me. It doesn't have locking tuners, but it's just got the tremolo with the graphite or graph technique. So let me just show you. See, it's all the way down. You still hear it. And that's the best part of it. See? So, this little something. My 77 Strat that I had that was customized, I had the Spurzol locking tuners, an oil-induced graphite nut, and then I had a Floyd. I bought a Floyd Pro, a real deal Floyd, and had my guitar routed and put on. And I had the same thing with that. I could dive down on that all day and just hold it and it just keep on ringing, until I come back up again. But I've noticed on locking Floyds with the locking nut, once it gets to a certain point, they're just dangling there. The vibration is gone. The tone is until you kick back in again. Yeah, so I tried to make a clean video and show you two different sounds of the Fender humbuckers and the Squier Contemporary humbuckers. Just to boast about how great the pickups are and how great the guitar is. Still unbelievable. So yeah, that's about it. Did you learn something from this video? If you did, I'm doing my job. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and better tomorrow.